Fala, manos. Bora continuar exatamente de onde a gente parou. Então, a gente tinha que mexer no bagulho do clima, né? Que é aqui.
That's it. Now stay there with the pincer while I hack it.
Só que tá acabando a bateria. Eu demorei demais a achar as coisas. Acho que não vai dar tempo, não.
That seems to have done it. Shouldn't be too long before she notices. She's on the move. Now's your chance to check the bedroom. Make sure she doesn't see or hear you. Battery is half gone. Don't take all night here. Okay, you're really close now.
Burning out in flashes and turning into nothing.
Found it.
Now you're swapping it out for the new one.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Same way I came in?
Forget
She
about
left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
experience in life.
Got it.
And focus on the flow. Peace and harmony that's being gifted to you. Just need a good night's sleep.
Aqui?
That was easier than expected.
Nice.
Could have been worse.
Perfeito, perfeito,
At least she
perfeito.
wasn't naked. Or on the toilet. Or naked on the toilet.
You find out anything about my implant yet?
Silvacorp developed an implant for medical use some time ago. It was designed by a guy called Morrison. I'll see what I can find out on him.
Call Silva and Rigby. Claudia's lens has been swapped.
Foda, 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 tá?
Go to the pen we just sent you. Some back niners have overpowered the guards at one of our storage facilities, and they're wreaking havoc over there. We need you to go stop them.
On my way.
Sorry you're having to do this, Jacob. These back niners are a real pain in my back nine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got to know them the other day at the trailer park. I got this.
How'd you get on at Claudia's?
Check the pincer drone footage.
I know it's her! No one had the opportunity to drug me at the party. Unless it was you, Jacob.
Yeah, not really my style.
Let us know when you've cleared that warehouse.
Call Charlie.
Do you ever sleep?
I could ask you the same. What do you know about the back niners?
The assholes who were supposed to be sheltering Gil? Bunch of low-life crims. They like to shoot and steal. Why do you ask?
They're having a party at one of the Silvacorp warehouses. I'm on cleanup duty.
Good luck with that. I hear they can make a real mess.
Uou!
I wish you could see this. It's like Burning Man here.
Probably with less techno and nudity. Although I'd be surprised to hear you've actually been to the playa.
This must be where they store the bots before they deliver them.
That's the guy who blew up the trailer. Get him!
I bet they won't be keen on you joining the party. On the upside, since you work for Silvacorp, the guard boss should be on your side this time.
I ain't seen anything here.
So these
Pera, qual que é o negócio aqui? Falou que... Não. Ah, apareceu um negócio ali falando que alguém ia me ajudar com alguma coisa, mas eu não sei.
Basically, they're actually more organized than they might appear.
I'm running up. Cover me before they get me.
E aqui? Mano, o cara tá atirando sem me mirar, velho. Sem me mirar. Ficou estranha essa frase, né? Mas acho que tá certo. Sem mirar em mim. Cara, eu não tô enxergando ninguém e eu tô esquecendo de usar esse trem.
It's nice to have the bots on my side for once.
Aê, o bicho tá bugadão. Oh!
Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
What do you got for us?
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen silver bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
Vambora, a gente vai achar esses filhos da puta.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
Tira eles da estrada.
How can something that size go so fast?
Mas como? Da frente, gente.
Hey, buddy, slow down.
Agora como que eu vou fazer, sendo que nem dá pra atirar pelo
Where the fuck are they
caminhão?
going?
Caminhão rápido da
Cattle
porra,
for the
né?
slaughter on that truck! Oh, my sweet bots! No!
Mano, esse caminhão tá cheatado, velho.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Those back niners probably howl at the globe thinking it's the goddamn moon!
Não é possível.
They get to that trailer park, Jacob.
Fucking hell, that thing can turn.
Que merda, mano. Meu plano tava dando certo.
Come on.
Tá,
Come on.
agora eu já vi que eu consigo tirar ele da estrada. Ah, mano, não vou dar essa volta nem. Ah! Bosta.
Oh, God. Can you imagine the scratches on the chrome?
Tá, essa animação ficou bugada porque eu coloquei ele pra desvirar. O quadrado desvira o carro quando tomba. Então antes de tombar eu já cliquei quadrado. Aí ele voltou do nada. Eu esqueço que eu não posso apertar pra fazer curva enquanto eu tô no ar. Mano, que caminhão rápido, velho.
Those back niners have no idea what they're handling.
You're gonna lose this game. They're down.
Secure the cargo if you can.
Ah tá, vou entrar no caminhão. Ok. Caralho, pisei. Amassei o maluco.
Cargo is secure.
Bring it back to the factory.
Navigate to factory. Silver car, auto drive to factory.
That was excellent, Jacob. And in that spirit, I have a gift for you. I've asked Lars.
Caralho!
Bring your memories back and
Que
at the
placa
same
forte
time,
da porra, irmão.
empower you.
And exactly how would he achieve that?
Simple. By re-equipping that implant of yours, working as originally intended. You're reluctant. You wouldn't be. I want you to want this.
What I want is my life back. No more glitches, no more gaps.
No. Lars assures me that a safe reactivation will aid in your memory recollection. That's a win-win in my book.
Still not sure about this. That implant has screwed with my head.
Then let us unscrew it. I'm sure it'll come as no surprise that we've tracked you from your arrival on Red Rock. That's how I know we can trust you.
Não sei não, hein?
Call Charlie. Weird question. Considering all the cars here are electric, why do they make so much noise?
Well, that's a story. It was mandated by the mayor that all electric vehicles in Red Rock make some sort of noise while driving. Her husband stepped into the road one day and poof, hit by an electric school bus.
Ah,
School bus.
é por isso.
But don't feel too bad. One man's death is another's money-making opportunity. Who do you think is on the board of the company that manufactures the sound?
She capitalized off her husband's death?
You betcha. Little convenient, don't you think?
Caralho, velho. Aquela mulher é o porre mesmo, hein? Cada uma. Agora faz sentido porque que os carros fazem barulho se são elétricos. É uma pergunta que eu fazia, por que ele tinha um barulho meio combustão? Aí eu fiquei pensando, ah, certo. Só que eu nem falei nada, né? Mas eu fiquei pensando que os carros eram meio que a combustão. Mas não.
Let's stop to look.
Eu vi que fez um barulho estranho. Agora que eu fui ver, desbloqueei uma memória nova. Vamos lá. Summer Point Southeast. 1000 alguma coisa.
Right, Sam 09. We've been paid to clear the vermin from this housing complex. As one of our best, we're trusting you with this. Make life so unpleasant for these gangbangers, they leave. Destroy as many of their vehicles as you can. They love them more than they love this place.
Não entendi. merda.
Shoot the cars.
Eu acho que eu demorei também. Esse aqui deve ter sido de tempo. Demorei, vai ser prata ou bronze.
Nice work, RS-109. You got a healthy cut waiting for
Já foi ouro.
you.
Nice.
Get back to base.
Boa.
Portals. Grips in time. Future or past. Other people's experiences.
Eu tô achando que esse jogo é curto pra caralho. E aí essas missõezinhas aqui vai ser o conteúdo que vai adicionar horas no jogo. Se for, que bosta. Com todo respeito. São missões simples demais. Mas o que eu fiz? Mano, o que eu fiz? Eu só errei o caminho e ia voltar.
Portals. Grips in
What
time.
the fuck?
Future or past. Other people's experiences.
Que bosta. Mas tá bom. Eu voltei com o carro inteirinho. Até agora deixou eu dormir, né? Ah! Tá. Pelo menos deixaram um carro estrategicamente posicionado aqui pra mim. Não sei porque que eu dei essa volta, não.
Jacob! Today is a very special day.
Oh, cara.
It's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine. Hmm?
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
Now, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please.
Ai, merda.
Now this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in its arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Whoa, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now I know
Caralho,
you
que
are very
foda.
fond of this security vest, yeah?
O que será que ele fez, né? Que eu, lá naquela memória.
So I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more.
Tá, coletinho novo. Nice, coletinho novo. Faltou uma roupa nova também, né? Corte novo, talvez.
This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption.
Ok.
See what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good. I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering.
Ele falou algo sobre veículos.
It's other autonomous technology.
Ah.
Self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. Never encountered this behavior before.
Ah. Que merda. Que é isso? Ah, eu posso pedir ele pra... Ô, cara, foda isso aqui, tá? Vou... Tem que elogiar também. Muito foda isso aqui. Não dá pra usar de dentro do carro, ok. Opa!
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All Silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Vá até a cratera. Caralho. Outra porra!
Skycar just crashed in there.
Mano, que porra foi essa? Eu acho que era intencional, né? Calma, calma, calma.
I'm at the crater.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new take-on.
Caralho! Sai! Sai! Ok.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the buds. You can rescan as many times as you need.
Systems normal.
All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2.
Caralho.
Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now.
Please observe the log. Optimize. Objective paused.
The data's intact.
Whoa! They are aggressive.
They've identified you as the threat. Keep your distance and move fast. The data's intact. This is working well.
3 down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a
Agora é
panel,
só
for
esperar.
example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Nossa, ele explodiu o meu carro? Ah, não foi o meu carro, não. Perfeito.
Okay, that's all of them.
Ah, caralho.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada.
Mano, o que foi isso, cara?
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silva Corp relocate here?
Corporate
O
structure
que
made
foi
it much more
isso, irmão?
efficient until the real tax became apparent.
Ah, velho.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my
Coisa
understanding that Mayor
tosca.
Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the
Esse
mine.
lugar aqui me lembrou um pouquinho.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension
Cara, o que tá
of
acontecendo,
your
irmão?
persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Que porra foi essa, irmão? Que jogo todo torto, velho. Ou será que é intencional? Eu acho que aqueles carros ou tá bugado do jogo. Olha, explosão de novo. Ou tá bugado, ou é tipo assim, o jogo tá bugado, ou é canônico, os carros estão bugados porque o sistema dos carros estão bugados. Aí tudo bem. Aí eu aceito, né? Cara, nem a sujeira do carro é tão fidedigna. Ah não, é boa assim.
I need to take a look.
Mais uma secundária. Tá vendo? É só pra encher linguiça, mano. Tá aparecendo entre uma missão e outra. Sei não. Parece corrida de drone, ó. Será? Não parece? Passar pelos arcos, pelos círculos azuis.
This is it, Marco. Our prototype stealth drone faces its final test. First one around the factory gets to name it. 'Cause 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 My superior skills are quite clear.
Tá me lembrando um pouco as secundárias de Watch Dogs. O que não é ruim não, tá? Divertido, divertido. Eu gostava da... Ai, caralho. Eu gostava daquelas corridas de drone. Ai! Foi mal.
That shook my circuits.
Esse aqui é o final, né? É. Nice. Tempo recorde. Tranquilo.
Silva and Morrison don't seem like they were the best of friends.
Tá, do nada apareceu o carro novo e vermelho dessa vez. Obrigado a todos os envolvidos. Não pode entrar aqui com aquele carro, mas com esses aqui pode, então... Aí, tá vendo que tem umas ações ali na direita? Antes eu só tinha a de cima, agora tem 4. Opa, bugou pra caralho.
I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The bot's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
Tá, o Jake...
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
Ele tá reconhecendo aquele cara de algum... Ó, agora tem o Bolinha também, que é o choque. Ok.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna let me get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't
Navigate to the Macedonian hotel.
say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
Ok.
What did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my MindsEye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place?
Caralho.
Was it the killing or the maiming?
O tráfego do jogo tá insano.
To find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
Muito foda.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find
Cara,
mine.
imagina GTA 6, irmão.
Will do. Until then, we can
Essas
just be
guerras aí
a
tem que acabar, bicho. Os caras tem que ver GTA 6, irmão.
Terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
É, realmente é da visão dele lá. Aquele rapaz que tava lá tava na visão dele também.
Call Charlie?
Howdy.
Nossa, que difícil.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Ok. Opa. Esse colete é descolado, né? Pô, mas o cara não, o Jake não banha, irmão.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Exercise caution on the road tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. We ask you stay.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse.
Ah, é aquele lugar que eu falei que era bonito.
I've sent you a possible route.
De fato temos acesso, né? Ou tá aí uma coisa que esse jogo tem que eu queria que o Cyberpunk tivesse. Esse céu vivo. Tipo assim, você vê drone passando, tá ligado?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including
Você para o Cyberpunk tem também, eu tô viajando.
Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination. so things hardly changed.
Ah, ó.
It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
Tá, tava tentando ver se eu bugava de novo. Eita! Ah, agora teve um pouco mais de animação. Eita.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of
vai
the
se
city from up
fuder,
there?
mano.
Can I
Gritinho.
ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
Não, tá, é aqui mesmo.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. The place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
That's the same nail polish that's in Morrison's old office.
Obrigado, jogo, por me lembrar que tem essa
Let's
feature que
clear
eu
the
sempre
air a bit.
esqueço.
More mercs. Stand by.
Ah, porra!
That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
Verdade.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look.
Eu já tinha clicado aquela hora pra...
I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
Ok.
All right. So how's it work?
Mais mecanismo.
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
That's it. Open.
Apartamento do Morrison.
Legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by.
Tá, porra!
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up? Yo, yo. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that?
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are...
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jeg. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved. Huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Mano, que foda. Esses com um negocinho... Não, nada a ver, né? Tá, essas... Eita, pipi. Essas são as missões que eu... Enfim, manos.
It's showtime.
Whatever. Manos, é isso. A gente continua num próximo vídeo. Tamo junto, falou e é nóis.